different. Hey guys, we are live. I didn't tell anybody I was going live. Hopefully they got their notifications on. I'm sorry if you missed the live and you're only watching the replay.
It was about 5 minutes ago we decided this.
Yeah. So we're in the Villages, Florida, and we get it's 73 degrees on December 7th. No, December 15th. I don't know why I said the 7th.
I was like, no, not
Hi,
quite.
Marie. Hi, Vicky. Ooh, they're saying good morning. Is it good morning? It's 4:14 in the afternoon here. Hi, Gail. Hi, Lori. Lonnie? I can't see. Yeah. Hi, Music Chick Art. Hi, milady. You overslept. I did too. We thought maybe, look at Santa. We thought maybe we would take you over the bridge today, the scary bridge.
It's really not that scary.
Hi, Stacy and Shirley, Timber. It's snowing in St. Louis.
Gross.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I still haven't seen that movie.
Whose fault is that?
I didn't want to go at 9 p.m.
We've had many options to go see it.
I get tired.
Last time I was here, we went and saw movies.
Well, we had
haven't seen
Movie
one.
Pass. I know, we need to go see a movie. Maybe we'll see where it's playing here. What's everyone doing today? There's the Nancy Lopez Country Club. Now it's behind the trees. There's some pretty water. There's some pretty flowers. Oh, there's a handle up here on the ceiling.
No, we're not in the other golf cart. Although we'd have more room if we were in the other golf cart. That's a lot louder.
Does anybody have any updates on the Chicago Bears game?
They lost. No, I don't care.
Oh, you know?
But yeah, they're no.
He wanted to watch it, but we couldn't watch it here in Florida. They didn't have it anywhere. He said they lost. So
I don't know if it's over, but I'm pretty sure they lost.
So he doesn't want to hear about it.
I'll figure it out later.
Music Chick Art is baking.
It's what?
Baking.
I was just watching the Great Britain
Bake Off.
Bake Off show. The holiday version.
have gas? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just checked.
We don't get gas very often in this. I haven't been riding it as much as I used to. So my car is just as much fun to ride. Bye, Spirit Junkie.
I feel like we should play Christmas music.
You can sing.
Well, we have the speaker, and there's copyright-free Christmas music on Spotify.
Oh, you could try that.
I'll have to wait until we stop. Is this our...
No,
Oh, no, it's after this.
that's a do not enter.
I mean, is this our tunnel?
No,
I know.
because we turn left.
What?
Oh, I'm doing laundry too.
Sort of.
Well, it's washing. The washing machine. The villages are like 80 square miles, and there's 157,000 people that live here. The villages is huge. Yes, we're still in the villages.
There's over 100 miles of golf cart roads.
Yeah, there's 100 miles of golf cart roads. I just have to repeat what he says. I don't know why. That's Piedmont Village.
We should go around and count all the roundabouts.
No!
So we could have more stats.
Hi, Jim. How did you like your lifestyle visit? Did you buy a house? I don't remember. I remember you were here on a lifestyle visit. Somebody said because I'm a Midwesterner, that's why I repeat. Oh, Jim's here in Liberty Park. More flowers. The village of Bel Air. I did not go to the parade yesterday. I did my Cricut Design Space class, and then I had to hang out with my supporters. Last year I was in the parade.
And if you want to see a video of that, I have that on my channel.
Alex has it on his channel, The Beard Adventures.
And I edited it because they stopped a lot in the parade last year. So I edited out all the stopping. So
Hi,
if you
Carissa.
watch it, it's like if it was continuously.
It's this one.
I don't know.
We're gonna go down a tunnel to cross the street. Right? Yep.
Harms.
Were you Santa? Is that what you just said? I was ho 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 at the end this year. Ah! That was for Sheila, but it scared me. That's awesome, Jim.
Tight squeeze.
Yeah. There's some pretty water. There's ducks out there. Look, the trees change color. We're gonna go over to Spanish Springs, and we're gonna go over to the historical section of the villages. We're gonna go over the bridge. It goes over, what's the road, 441?
Yeah, 441.
It is a clear, beautiful day. could go either way.
I know. That other ways takes forever. Because you have to go through the neighborhood.
Okay.
You have to wait for the light.
Look at that little stop sign.
I mean, it's a decent sized stop sign. It's just very low to the ground.
We're going to go under another bridge. Ooh, police.
Policia.
Now we're going under 466? 465?
466.
466. I'm the one that lives here. I just get scared. I know. And to the left, which will be to the right in just a second, is the Savannah Center. Savannah Rec Center. It's beautiful. Oops. Phone did a crazy thing. I'm glad you're here, Bonnie. I've missed you in my videos. You can see the backs of people's houses. Hi, Melanie. I'm trying to show you out here so it's not in our windshield with the sun shining on it. Oh, Music Chick Art's going to Disney World on Wednesday. Well, tomorrow I have a meeting, I almost said. I have an appointment with Tesla to get my car fixed. It's not really broken. But when I walk up to my car with my... Hi, Marlene. When I walk up to the car with my key fob, my door is supposed to automatically open when I get near it. Like, I don't have to touch my door for it to open. And it quit doing that.
Yeah, I talked to someone else that has a Model X, and they have the same issue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, I did right now.
Well, anyway, so they're going to fix that. And when they fix your car, they usually give you another car. So you don't have to sit there. Yeah. So you don't have to sit there and wait. And I decided to not buy season tickets to Disney because I never go. I had a season ticket last year. I never once used it. So I thought I'd try something different this year, and it's much cheaper because I was not going to spend that money again. This was half the price even. So I bought tickets to SeaWorld. No, the key fob, I have 2 key fobs, and the battery's been changed and everything. It wasn't that. It was some Bluetooth sensor inside my mirror.
Yeah, SeaWorld.
Yeah, so we might go to SeaWorld tomorrow. It's a possibility. We've never been.
No, I might be going to Disney sometime this week.
Oh, yeah.
My friend works there, and he has a free ticket for me.
Yeah, he gets a free ticket to go to Disney.
You might ask, why am I driving on the other side? It's more of a straight shot. There's no golf cars coming. It's just...
Yeah, we don't always
quicker.
follow the curves of the road on the golf cart road. On the big boy road, the big car road, we follow the lines.
Yeah.
Do Florida residents get discount tickets?
I don't know about SeaWorld.
I don't know. You can't buy a season ticket to Disney World unless you're a Florida resident.
And it's basically like the main reason why we'd probably be going is for the zoo stuff. I can't really fit on roller coasters anymore, so
It'll be fun.
yeah.
And I like to have a season ticket so I don't feel like I have to spend every minute there and busy doing something every minute, because then I don't relax. I'm like, let's get to the next attraction.
Right.
I want to get my money's worth.
Right.
So
with a season, and you got it for a decent, like you got like
Yeah.
a really good price on it.
Actually, and I got Alex something that's not a season ticket, because with season ticket, I think I get free parking. But they have something else where he has more restricted days, but it was only maybe $150 or something. I don't know. It didn't cost that much for his. So I went ahead and got him something. He doesn't get any discounts on his ticket. No discounts, no free parking, and he has blackout days.
Yeah.
But it was much cheaper. And then we could go together, and I get free parking and discounts with my ticket. But you guys, you gotta tell me to go. I'm a workaholic, and I was just working on my Cricut, cutting out a project, test cutting it, getting ideas for more, and I'm like, I gotta get out of the house. I took Kobe outside to go potty, my dog, and I'm like, it's beautiful. We should go on a golf cart ride.
I'd be doing the foil, but I couldn't do that. Or the vinyl.
Yeah.
Gross.
I was having Alex open up my iron-on, my pattern iron-on, and I can't smell the pattern iron-on, but he hated the smell. It almost made him sick. I don't know.
It's getting very nauseous.
And he's like, smell this. And I smell it, and I don't smell a thing. Look at the flowers. Okay, slow down. We want to look at the flowers. Pretty. Most of these people don't have flowers around.
Slug bug.
Oh, it's 23 degrees there. It's 73 here. Marlene says it smells to her too. I just must be used to it. It's not pretty. You guys get to see more scenery this way when I'm not driving. Those are assisted living homes. I guess our hospital just got changed to new owners. Yeah. There's a car
I
turning.
see them.
I'm a backseat driver, in case you haven't noticed. But you might not notice.
Well, I'm supposed to be aware of everything that's going on.
There's some doggies.
There's one doggy.
Oh, one doggie. It's so pretty. You guys see the fountain? It's that white thing shooting up. There's the sun. There's the hospital. It's 56 there in the desert. That could be a painting right there. Rhubarb jam. pretty. Go slow. Welcome to the villages.
Another one. That one's dirty though.
Do you want to go around the square first, and then we'll go to the historic side. It's 33 degrees in southern Illinois.
Where do you want to go up around the historic and then come back over and go a different way back?
Okay. What do you mean? There's a car.
I know.
What do you mean by a different way? Well, they're having you go.
Back down to El Camino. To go back that way.
Oh, yeah. You can go to Sumter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't have to go to Sumter.
Excuse me. Yeah, we can do whatever.
Although we could see what time movies are playing, possibly see a neighborhood movie.
Thank you for the bless yous. Ooh, there's a snowstorm in Illinois tomorrow?
Gross.
Follow that golf cart.
This one extra slow. So you'll make it up that?
I don't know.
Just gonna take our time, look at the pretty water.
Could go on a picnic.
No pets allowed over there.
Oh.
It's better. There's little cameras back there. Need to run and start.
Go ahead.
Drop down to about 6 miles an hour.
There's a Rudolph cart. See, there's a big road there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't. Oh, there's the wall. It's almost like a roller coaster going up and down. Look at that golf cart.
Where to?
Oh, yeah.
You want to go that one?
Sure.
There's archery over there.
Yeah, they have archery things. This is a pretty area, and they have a walking area, and they have exercise equipment on the outside. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get my phone. I want to take a picture.
Oh, picture of what?
The Spanish ones.
Oh, that up there? He's taking a picture. I don't know.
You don't get that everywhere. And I like to take photos and stuff. Actually, the people from the bridge.
Oh, yeah. There's the bridge we just went over. Oh, this is a little parking lot for golf carts.
This is where I put the sides down during a storm one time.
Oh, yeah. Was I with you?
Nope. By myself.
Where are you going?
Where are we going? I thought we were going back over.
Oh, I wanted to go see the water over there.
Oh. You didn't tell me anything. Are we turning around again?
Yep.
Alright.
We'll go to right.
Zero communication.
You know how they have that big water there?
The waterfall's not ever working. They don't have the waterfall.
It's still pretty. And there's birds always there.
Not always.
This is the older section of the villages. They got their cart decorated.
So do you.
Well, I have a wreath on the back of my golf cart. Do we have mosquitoes? We actually do have some this year. I think we usually don't because they usually spray and there's like no bugs around the villages. You can turn around now.
Oh, now I can.
Yeah.
Now you don't want to be. Do you want to go back over the water? Over by the water?
Yes, it's so pretty over there. Isn't it pretty? Look at the little walking trail. There's the archery coming up on the right. And there's a dog park right here.
I don't think Kobe's allowed to go back to dog parks.
He barks a lot. No, this way. See, there's the road we crossed.
This water?
Yeah, sometimes they have a little waterfall over here.
Yeah, it'll be right there.
And there's usually ducks and birds.
See? I told you. You want me to turn around now?
Yeah.
You're just looking at the ground with the camera.
No, I was looking at other things.
One bird, two birds.
There's some birds. There's the bridge that we went over. We're going to go over that bridge again.
Keep right. In England, it would say, it would just have a little arrow pointing to the left.
Yes, it's for people 55 and older. I'm not 55 or retired, but my parents live here, so they let me buy a house here too.
Squirrels!
Where?
Right there.
Oh, hi! Stop! Look at the squirrels. He's like right there. Wait, let me zoom in. Look at the squirrel. Okay. Gotta get out of people's way.
Trying.
Oh no!
That's why I said you gotta get this thing worked on. I can see quiet so far.
Yeah. There's the village's store. This is Spanish Square, Spanish Spring Square. There's ice cream. There's shopping. There's the sun.
Yeah, that's all I see.
There's the Christmas tree. It's not lit up.
Did they do the lighting?
Yeah. There's the square. The music starts at 5, 15 minutes. Every night, if you're new to the villages, every night in the villages, there's free music.
Crossing? Weather permitting.
Yeah. If it's over 40 degrees. No, I'm using my phone, my iPhone. And it's so pretty over here. Can you hear the water? Probably can't. There's springs coming.
Blue Jays is good. Katie Bells.
It's modern music all the way from probably the 50s to modern. Like they play, what's that funk song? That
Bruno Mars?
Yeah, the Bruno Mars song. The what's it called?
I don't know.
That funk song. They love that song, and they all are dancing to that song.
What is the name of that song?
Hometown,
Uptown.
Uptown Funk.
Yeah. Alright, now
Hi,
we're trying to
Sheila.
Not going all the way around. We're going straight here, right?
No, I think it's straight at the other one.
Straight here.
Maybe. I don't know. There's a movie theater.
Is Neighborhood playing?
I can't see.
Is it? I don't know if there's a stop sign.
I don't see it.
It's motorcycle. Sun's wonderful.
Look at that clock.
Yeah, that's the street I want.
Yeah, I knew it was the street.
You said straight. This one.
No, I said the next one.
You said straight at the next one. And it would have went that way.
Yeah, so you go
It
that
would've went
way.
That way.
Yeah, would have went
We
that
went
way
this
and then
way.
this way. Yeah.
No, but you said straight at the next one. Like we would have been heading towards Publix.
No, I meant for you to turn left
Oh.
and then go straight.
Well, you mean to the right. Yes,
We did stop.
but you said go left and then go straight. You mean left and go right. You turn right on that road.
Oh, yeah. Meant left and then you can't turn there. Where's that car going?
He's turning around.
Oh. I'm like, he's turning. There's no road. I meant go to the next street and then it would be straight that way.
No, it wouldn't.
No, if you went straight this way. The same straight.
No. Your logic is wrong. It would be a left and then a right.
Yeah. That's
If you
what
go
I
left
meant.
and then go straight, you're going straight that way.
I know, but I meant go this way, but go do it on the next street.
You see people when I say no communication, and then when she communicates, it doesn't make sense.
It makes sense in my head. Oh my gosh, look at Santa's on a motorcycle. And now you got my eyes watering.
Why? What's is your eyes watering?
I don't know.
And why is it my fault?
Because you're next to me.
Now, do you want to go to Sumter?
Sure. Do you guys want to go to Sumter? I'm talking right into the phone. It's up to my mouth. Lonnie says sure. Oh, look at the Snoopies.
I feel like I'm the only person on the planet Earth that can't stand that show.
Really? By the time we get there, there'll be music probably.
Well, we don't have to go. We don't have to go this way.
They want to go. De La Mesa South Village.
De La Masa.
I don't know how to say it. You watching for cars behind us? 'Cause
Yes.
I think you're like on the line.
No, I can see the white line. I'm okay.
I see lots of room over here.
Yeah, but there's also that little line that puts you in that little ditch and it messes you all up.
Vicky says, so if we want to go left, what happens? I don't. Well, we're going to go left up here.
There's Camaro behind us. You just get a picture of me playing. That's what you did.
This is the village of Rio Grande. Waiting for the...
Making sure it's working.
Well, don't keep doing that because that's when it uses the battery or something every time you start it that way. There we go. Lonnie says to race the Camaro.
Yeah.
If
Currently
we,
in first.
if we had our Tesla, we could beat the Camaro.
The Camaro.
Camaro.
Still in first.
Camaro's not winning. How many villages? Is that what you're asking? A lot. I think over 100. There's the Camaro.
Camaro's winning. Oh, it is so bright.
It's a bright sunshine day. Da 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 da. The song from the Brady Bunch. I don't remember how it goes.
Another show I didn't like.
I loved the Brady Bunch. I was such a nerd. I had it on CD, their songs.
Bumpers.
There's the doggies.
De La Vista. North.
Brady Bunch was one of my favorite shows.
Hungry.
Vista West. Okay. I don't know how many De La Vistas there are.
There's east.
There's east.
I saw north.
There's
back
north
there.
and south and east and west. Yeah, Johnny Bravo. Do you know who Johnny Bravo is, Alex?
Yes.
No, you don't. Who is it?
Johnny Bravo?
Yeah.
It's a cartoon character.
No, it's Greg Brady. Was Johnny Bravo rock star trying to be?
Johnny Bravo is also a cartoon character.
Well,
A wooden bridge.
yes. Going over lots of bridges today. We'll be going over a big bridge again. No, they don't have golf cart races. But we had one when Sheila and Michael was here the first year. That was for Sheila. This is really pretty over here too.
I think one day this week I'm going to do a sunset video time lapse.
Little picnic area. And now we're going under Morse Avenue, the one we just drove down. There's some places where they fish and they actually stock it with fish, but there's a rule you have to throw it back. Watch it.
I didn't see his turn signal, so I thought he was just going up the road.
Oh, there's boat ride.
We still haven't done that.
Yeah, it costs $2 to ride the boat, and I haven't done it yet. Isn't that beautiful? They had a Christmas parade yesterday. Oops. Here's where we usually sit and watch the sunset. Whoa! Whoa!
Well, that's why you kept turning it. I was shocked why you were doing that.
I was turning it so they could see like this.
Yeah, but you gotta use the little joystick.
No, I've never used that. I just turned it in my hand. Here's the bridge we're on. Hi, Kiona!
The sun is so bright.
It is so bright today. That's Lake Sumter. We need to come out at noon sometime so the sun doesn't get in our eyes. Look at that golf cart.
That's a motorcycle.
Kingsley. Now this is like Sumter Landing. It's 5 o'clock exactly. Those bait shacks there do not serve bait, they serve alcohol.
5 to 6.
And it's happy hour. You get 2 for the price of 1.
Or parked in between 2 golf carts and took up 2 lanes.
Just wait for that car.
I waved.
The temperature is still 73.
Should we go out that way?
Yeah. There's another movie theater on the right. Johnny Rockets on the left.
We're playing the Irishman game. We haven't picked a restaurant out of the popsicle sticks.
Not lately. Oh yeah, this is not even lots of people.
No.
Not yet. No, you don't ever have to leave the villages. You can get everywhere on the golf cart also. There's the Waterfront Hotel. Some people in the villages don't have cars. They just drive their golf cart everywhere. You can get to the hospital, doctor's office, hair salon, hundreds of grocery stores, tons of shopping. You can get to Walmart and Michael's on the golf cart.
The only real reason to have a car is if you plan on like visiting family or like
Driving
going
outside the villages.
Yeah, just going.
I did buy the golf cart. I don't golf though.
We go through the neighborhood.
Yeah. We'll go through the tunnel of trees too.
Yeah. It smells like water over here. This is the best set of golf carts. The gates are on the other side.
The golf carts, you can rent golf carts. Most people buy them. But then like if they have family coming to visit, they might rent one for them to use. They don't have special parking, but you can fit two, if you're strangers, You can fit 2 stranger golf carts in one spot, like one in the front right corner of a parking spot, and then you do the back
The
left corner. You would park diagonal. But like if I go somewhere with my parents, we go in a spot, I park right behind them, so then it could fit somebody else in there too, because we would be leaving together, so it's not like blocking them in.
So up to 4 golf carts in one parking
Yeah.
spot.
You could get 4 golf carts in one.
Now, what do they mean by special parking? Because a lot of places do have special parking.
Do they?
Yeah, like over by Publix, even by where you live, like in front of Dale's Diner, there's like a little parking area in front of the building.
Yeah,
So
there
in
is some areas.
There's the Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, that's Arnold Palmer. Oh, we're going downhill.
Doing the escalator move.
Arnold Palmer Country Club. You're a member to all the country clubs when you live in the villages. I don't really know why they call them country clubs. I don't really get it. There's restaurants in all of them, but anybody can eat in all the restaurants.
We haven't been to this one.
No, I heard it's expensive, so I don't go. Do people go to Walmart in their PJs? You know what they take to the stores, though? They take their dogs. Everywhere we go, we see dogs in the carts. At Home Depot, I think last time we went, we saw 3 dogs.
Yeah, just on a leash.
And in the carts.
Yeah.
They're sitting in the carts. They take their dogs everywhere. Like in Illinois, they'd never allow you to bring your dog anywhere.
No. Unless it's Petco, anything on a leash goes. Guy brought his horse in. It's on a leash.
Yeah, some of the country clubs here are really reasonable and not expensive at all.
And delicious. That one place?
Yeah, maybe we should go there for dinner.
Yeah, I agree. We'll have to drive there. A car.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go, but we've already been on a journey.
Yeah.
It's pretty far down there.
Yeah. We could drive for an hour in the villages, just like straight south, and we would still be in the villages.
Yeah, and really, you could drive probably an hour and a half. Because, I mean, we can't get to Fenny, though.
No, not yet. They're going to build a golf cart bridge to go over the turnpike. We're going to cut through a neighborhood here.
Shortcut.
It's a shortcut. Oh, they got pretty lights.
And I'm going to be doing a video on my channel of Christmas lights in the villages.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at how they have theirs decorated. We need everyone turn on their Christmas lights.
Needs the sun to go down. Because I'm going to go down through Dunkirk.
Without me?
If you want to go, you can go. But we can either do the golf cart ride all the way down there or in the Tesla. But I was going to just do it in my car.
So you could show off your Christmas tree?
Well,
Alex has a Christmas tree on top of his car. Not like laying down, like standing up. How big is the tree?
it's about 3 feet tall.
I don't believe it's 3 feet tall. It does not look 3 feet tall.
It's about 3 feet tall.
Well, if they follow us home, they'll see it.
Yeah.
It even has lights on it. He's an Uber driver, and the customers love it.
The lights aren't on right now, but I can turn them on.
Yeah, he has the tree on his channel.
Yeah. The video's called The Christmas Uber. And then when people get in my car, I tell them, welcome to the Christmas Uber, where you're the gift under the tree.
He gets pretty good tips with this Uber.
Yeah.
Pretend I'm an Uber passenger.
No. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be fun. I want to be in your Uber.
No.
That would be fun. Okay. Talk to me like you don't know me. What do you say when a stranger gets in your car? Okay, you guys, do you think that'd be interesting if we pretend I'm an Uber passenger?
I just say, hey, what's up? How's your day going?
No, that's not what you just said. When somebody gets in your car.
I ask him.
So, okay, so I just sat down in the car.
How are you doing today?
No, do you ask where I'm going or how's it work?
No, I can see where they're going. Why would I ask them that?
Well, maybe everyone doesn't know how Uber works.
Oh, you don't. Where are you going? To my house. Oh, okay.
No, because, let's explain Uber. Maybe not everyone knows. Okay, so Uber is an app, and if I'm a passenger, I can click on there, and I have my money in there, and I say where I want to go.
You don't say.
Well, I know, but you put in the address you want to go
the
to.
address of where you want to go, and then I would get the request if I'm the closest driver to you. When I accept the trip, it tells me, well, since I'm a higher tier, it will tell me which direction you're going, but it doesn't tell me where you're going exactly. So when you get, until I get to pick you up, until it gives me the navigation to get to you. I drive to you. I get in my car. We confirm each other.
Okay, see? That's what we didn't do.
What?
We didn't confirm anything.
Well,
That's what I mean. Pretend I just got in your car and I shut the door.
Well,
Hello?
You should have checked my plate first, because on your phone it shows my plate number.
Yeah, I checked and it's the right Uber.
It says Georgia. It's EBT 999.
Okay, it's correct. Hello. I'm afraid I've never been in an Uber.
My
Don't
name's
murder
Alexander.
me.
Are you Melody?
Yes, I am Melody.
Because then they want to know the driver's name to make sure that it confirms who they are.
See, she's never used an Uber. She's She's learning. The Tunnel of Trees is coming up, guys. Okay, so I got in the car.
Confirmed. Then I'd be like, hey, how are you doing? We gotta turn the lights on.
I'm doing good.
Let's get.
No, we don't.
And then you're doing good.
Yes, I'm doing
Where
fine.
did I pick you up from?
Lake Sumter.
That's a big. Okay, Lake Sumter. Are you from the villages? Or not from the villages? How long have you lived in the villages?
Okay, let's play. 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you move from?
Rochester, New York.
Is it a big difference from Rochester to here?
Yes, this is so much better. You would not believe. The weather is so much better here. I love it here.
How long have you been full time? Were you full time when you moved, or were you part-time?
Yes, I was full time. I moved.
You're not engaging much.
I know. I'm not good. I'm not good with small talk.
That's my job, is small talk.
I know. Slow down.
Why?
Those little bumps.
When you put the wheels in between them, you don't hit them. See?
Yeah, when you go slow.
I went over the first ones. Went right through it.
Amber alert.
We'll pick up people from the airport, ask them where they're coming from, and if they're from here or from there.
There's the softball fields.
Here for work. Alright, we're done with the Uber now.
I guess so. Now, when we're done with Uber, what do we do? So you just take me to where I want to go, and then I just get out? How's that work? How do I pay you?
It's all through the app. So when you started the trip, you can't request a ride unless you have your credit card or debit card connected to your Uber app, because they won't allow you to go anywhere if you don't have the funds to get there.
Right.
So when you request, it like takes a they tell you about how much it will cost, and then you go basically go from there.
That's
see it.
Okay.
So when you go to get out of the car, obviously, if it's the right place, because sometimes Uber doesn't lead me to the exact location, but it'd be like right down the road or something. So I'd be like, I always confirm, it's like, hey, is this the right house? Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. And then we're like, have a good night or a good day, whatever time of the day it is. They get out of the car and I hit end trip. And then you'll get a notification on your phone that I ended the trip, and then you'll have the chance to go through, rate your ride, and leave me a tip or a comment or like a little reward thing or something.
Okay. So, can I leave a tip later in the day? Because I'm
Yeah,
really
you can
busy.
leave it. You can leave it 4 days later.
Oh, that's nice.
You can leave it a week later. Because every now and then I'll just be sitting down, like, we were watching TV, and I was like, oh, I just got a tip. And it was from like 3 days ago.
That's nice. Okay, now tell me this. What if I'm afraid of getting in a car with a stranger? I would rather call a taxi.
Well, that's strange.
How is Uber safer than a taxi? See, now this person just says, I would be afraid that I would pick up a killer. Oh, like as an Uber driver?
It's just something you have to...
Okay, but here, listen. I think it's safer than... and Spirit Junkie, Trisha is her name. She says this is helpful. I think it's safer than a taxi, like if you're in New York flagging down a taxi, because the Uber company...
Yeah, you have everyone's information.
Yeah, and they do a background check.
Yeah, they do a background check for every year and every time you switch states. So every time I switch to Georgia or Florida, they do a background check on me every single time. And a vehicle inspection, if there's something with a taxi, you get in a taxi, you have an issue, you have to sit there and call, and you'll call the cab company and be like, oh, well, do you remember the driver's name? No, I don't remember the driver's name. Like,
But here, they have all the information. They know what car you were in. Yep. They know who owns that car. All of that information. So I think it's much safer than a taxi.
Always make sure that you confirm with the driver, for
make
his or her name.
Now, also, when you do an Uber, because I did an Uber when I went to Utah from the airport and stuff and just traveling around because I flew. It shows you in the app when you ask for a ride, it shows you in the app the driver's picture.
Yeah.
And tells you what car they're driving and everything.
License plate number, it's all there.
So always check that.
And if you do ever have an issue in an Uber ride, just go, after you choose your trip, and you say, I had a problem with this ride. I left something in the car. Any of that is all right there. It's super easy to get to. And then the person that asked about, worried about getting a killer in the car or whatever, well, if you feel scared, there is a button that you can hit. It's a little shield, and it's so you can share your ride with someone. So if you share your ride with someone, say I wanted to share, be like, hey mom, I don't feel comfortable, I'm going to share this ride with you, then she can contact the police or whatever to get to where I'm at.
Oh, and they know exactly where you're at.
Yes.
See, now that's good to know. You need to make videos on this.
Yeah, I have thought about it. Because I was going to walk
through...
They're
learning.
I was going to walk through the whole Uber thing, but with my microphone popping.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do it right now. I got to wait for the update.
But that's pretty... I think this is helpful to know. And you guys know how I always want to be helpful. Look at the pretty flowers. They're so pretty. That's pretty.
Sit here and play poker.
Explain, do old people play softball at the villages? You would not believe how many people play softball. There are, what is it, 50? I don't know.
Come on.
50 softball leagues in the villages. not teams, leagues.
There's like
There's-
400 teams.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of softball teams. Yeah, see, I think it's helpful for people that have never. Okay, here's a question. What if you need a larger car for lots of luggage?
Okay, so that does happen sometimes. So usually the best bet is to order an Uber XL. It will cost a little bit more, but you're guaranteed to get a bigger vehicle, like an SUV. Uber XL, you'll get an SUV or a van. It's something that holds 6 people. Or I think it's at least 6 people.
But if you have 1 or 2 people, most of them have room for their luggage in their trunk.
When I drive, my trunk is just about empty. The only thing I keep in my trunk is a backpack with cleaning supplies for my car. Right now, there's a couple other things in there, but usually I can fit 2 full, like large suitcases, and then like 1 smaller like carry-on, a duffel bag, like couple duffel bags. Like I fit a lot of stuff in my car, and then if it's only 1 person, because my friend went to Kenya. He's from Nairobi, Kenya, and he was bringing back some stuff for his family. He had 5 large suitcases, and it was just him. So I was able to fit 2 in the trunk, and then 3 in the trunk, 2 like standing up, like sideways, Tesla, and then 1 towards the back, and then 2 in the back seat. So it filled up my car, but I had enough room. Most drivers, if they're at the airport, they should for sure have enough room. But every now and then, you'll get some drivers that's like, oh, I don't have room in my trunk. It's like, well, if you're doing this job, your car should be clean, should be empty, should be ready to go. Should be.
And Karen says she used Lyft, and it was when I was down there, and it was very nice and friendly. Yeah, Alex does Lyft also.
Yeah, I more so do Uber because of the Uber Pro, but I do have the Lyft app.
Yeah, it would be great for going to the airport or a party.
Yeah.
Alex gets a lot of people who are going to go out and drink.
Yeah.
And they know they're going to drink, so they take an Uber, so they don't have to worry about drinking and driving.
Or there's the people that don't want to pay for parking, so when they go out.
Or people that just don't feel like driving.
Yeah.
Because you've had a lot of that you told me about.
I do have vomit bags in my car, so
I think we need to tell them about the vomit bags and how much they get charged if they throw up in your car.
Yeah, no, it is different from city to city, but I know the cost in Chicago.
Now wait a minute, tell them. So if somebody throws up in his car, that person has to pay.
Yeah. Now, it's a $300 fine if it's in the car. If it's out the window and it gets on your car, it's like $40. Just don't do that. So I carry vomit bags for everyone's protection because my car is my cubicle. I don't want vomit everywhere. So I have vomit bags with me.
But he does have cleaning supplies in case someone makes a mess in his car.
Right. But I have a small vacuum, but like I've seen the horror,
Yeah.
when people just all over the back of someone's head.
Oh.
Yeah, it can be gross, but now I have the right to kick anybody out of my car at any point along the trip, and then I will get paid for up to that point. Not for the whole trip, just up to that point. So if someone's like super rude or trying to disrupt things or kick things, then I could be like, all right, well, at this next location, next gas station or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and have you get out of my car. If they refuse, then I would have to call the police or whatever. But I've done over 3,000 trips, and I've never had to kick anybody out of my car. I've come close, but I've never kicked anybody out. But I have had people use vomit bags. Shockingly, none of them were younger. None of them were like drinking, like just became drinking age, like you would expect. most of them are
Older?
in their like 40s and 50s. Because so I had this one lady last Halloween in Georgia. She said she's like, oh, I've never thrown up from drinking. And when I smell alcohol on the people, that's the only time I offer it, because like you can tell when someone's like had a good time or something. But what?
Sylvan says, please go slower around the corners. They're hanging on to the roof. We have a few questions. Is there a security screen like in cabs?
No.
No.
Unless you buy an old cab and make it in there, right?
It is cheaper than a DUI.
Yeah. I've had lots of people that tipped me well. They're like, hey man, here's $20 because last time I drove, I was driving, drinking, and it cost me $15,000. Like, here's $20, and thanks for the ride.
Wow. He did get a $50 tip the other day. $53 tip.
And
Is that amazing?
And then I had a $20 tip like a couple days before, and then last week I had another $50 tip.
I'm teaching him the laws of attraction and to think good vibes, and that money will just flow to you. So you all need to do that when I tell you guys that, and to be happy and all of that.
Should
the
I tell
money
my
just
water
flows.
story? My water story?
I don't remember that story.
So every now and then people ask me, hey,
Oh yeah.
can I go to the gas station? And I was like, yeah, of course. And most of the time when people ask if while on a trip, if they can go to the gas station or to a store real quick just to pick something up. And when they do, I always say yeah, unless it's a pool, because I'll get into that afterwards. But and if it's UberX, I say yes. So we go to the gas station, and they'll always ask me like, hey, can I get you something? I'm like, oh, I'll just take a water. And
Kiona.
the first time I was thinking, I was like, man, I really hope it's not Aquafina.
All he was thinking about is no Aquafina, not Aquafina.
But
guess what they brought?
They brought Aquafina.
That's because Aquafina
was the only thing I was thinking about.
On.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, well, because I hate Aquafina because it tastes like plastic. So then it was like a couple weeks later, I was like, all right. They get in my car, and we're going to the gas station, and they're like, can I get you something? And I was like, yeah, just water. I never tell them what kind of water. I just say water. And then I started thinking it was the Deja Blue water. It's like the, I don't know, it was in Illinois. I don't know if you can get it everywhere. It's the water of the Chicago Bears.
Why don't you turn up here and go around so we have more time?
Yeah. So the Deja Blue is what I was on. I was like, I really I'm craving a Deja Blue. It's like a crisp. It's good water.
He's concentrating on Deja Blue.
Yeah, it's the name of the water. And they come outside, and they have a Deja Blue. And I was like, that's out of all the water choices. How do you get the Deja Blue? And then I had another one, and got these people in my car. And we were talking about, they wanted to go to the gas station. And I was like, all right, let's see if they ask me. And they're like, hey, you want anything to drink? And I was like, yeah, of course. I'll take a water. And the first thing that came to me was like, man, I haven't had a Fiji water in a long time. I really hope they bring a Fiji water out. They brought a Fiji water out. Every single time.
You have to put energy to whatever you want. I tell people that if you follow me on Facebook once in a while, I'll throw something out there like, you can have anything you want in life. You just have to concentrate on it.
So don't concentrate on the bad. Concentrate on the good.
That's why I try to tell people, talk about what you love. Don't talk about what you hate. Don't talk about problems. Don't talk about what you don't want. Only talk about what you want and what makes you happy what you want more of. That's why I try to teach people to be grateful for everything they have and grateful for the things they love, because it brings more of it to you. It really, really does. I see this because I know it does. It works for me. So I just want to share that with everybody, that that's what it does. Okay. Now, we got off on the Uber track. Oh, there was a question Bonnie Brandis asked earlier about the Uber. What if somebody hits you in the Uber? Like, how do you know you're not going to get hurt as an Uber driver? Say a woman wanted to be an Uber driver.
Okay.
Like,
wait, so I don't
well,
understand.
say,
Like a car accident?
no.
Hit.
No, hurt you. She said hurt you. Like, what if a woman wants to start being an Uber driver?
Yeah.
What would happen if somebody would do something to them or hurt them?
It's, again, like, I believe in that button. Don't end the video when we get in the driveway.
Okay. Again,
I'm gonna look at my Uber app, but I believe in that with that shield where you can share a ride. Yeah. I believe there's a need help button or something.
Oh, okay.
So I've never wanted to hit it because I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. But I believe that there's a way for them to find out to get an officer sent to you.
So this is my street. They put all these trees out.
The next street has a lot more. But I think, in those situations, they rarely happen.
They have safety issues.
Yeah, but...
So look at the top of his car.
From the bottom of the tree.
I don't think that's 3 feet.
It's like 2.5.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe 2.5. Wait, let me get out because you got to park. Okay. But what'd you say about... You told me not to stop it yet. There's Miss Tessie. See, if I didn't do all that laws of attraction and all that stuff, I wouldn't have that car. There's my 4-person golf cart, but she's louder.
Yeah, see, look.
Okay.
So, follow my ride and 911 assistance.
And that's as an Uber driver?
This is on the driver app, yes.
Okay.
Now, if I go...
Yeah, so if you wanted to be an Uber driver, you could do that. You could send that to your husband or somebody so they can always know where you're at. The tree does have lights on it, but he just doesn't have them on. So when he drives, he puts the lights on.
You know, you have to be on a trip to see the passenger side.
Okay. Oh, here. Let's see them. I have the wreath on the back of my golf cart. It's my Illinois license plate. If you want to see the tree lit up, you can go to his channel, Beard Adventures. All right, guys. Oh, and look, my snowman. When it lights up, that'll light up. It's my light. That license plate doesn't, it's not good anymore. It's from 2014. Or no. It's from when I had my Camaro back in 1995. Oh.
License plate on the front.
I know. Do you guys want to see Alex's? He wants you to see his license plate. Because it's cute. It's got a penguin. It goes to charity. Mine on my car does too. Oh, here. There's his logo. For his channel and his Instagram. And my license plate goes to charity too. Goes to hospice. It has a butterfly on it. I don't care if you have my license plate. And there's my name on my car. All right, guys. We're going to say goodbye. And Alex is going to craft with me on Tuesday at noon. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing yet. I have lots of ideas. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye-bye.